Hey YouTubers, it's Katie Clifford again. Today I'm answering a question that I get asked all the time. But in the meantime, I gotta do something with this face, so I figured we'd multitask and I'll get ready while I'm chit-chatting. What do you think? I get asked all the time, what does your day look like? When people ask me what I do for a living, sometimes I just say that I'm a work from home cat mom. Doesn't that sound like fun? So many times that was exactly what I wanted to be. When I was going to work in a corporate office, I would get up and be like, man, why can't I be like a stay-at-home cat mom? Why can't I be a work from home cat mom? Well, turns out you can. And that's exactly what I do. And so that's what I tell people I do. But people ask me, what does that look like? What does your day entail? So I'm gonna tell you. I still like to keep up a routine. So I get up pretty close to the same time every single day. Get up, have a cup of coffee, watch the Today Show. Pretty typical, right? I don't let myself stay around just vegging out for too long though, because I got work to do. So then I go back upstairs and get dressed and get ready for the day, whatever I need to do to get ready. Y'all, let's check out that coverage really quick. So we just did super quick amount of foundation on this side of my face, and I've got nothing on this side. Crazy. That's what happens when you're using foundation that has a 50% pigmentation. Doesn't take very much, and it works super well. So let's do the other half. So I go upstairs, get dressed, get ready for the day, and come back downstairs and go straight to my office. It's my favorite room in my house, if I'm being honest. And I'm in there until lunchtime, usually. That's when I'm catching up with people on my team, checking in with how they're doing. I'm tracking customer orders. Where are they? When are they going to get there? Letting customers know when they're going to arrive. Maybe I'm working on a newsletter that day. Maybe I am doing a FaceTime consult with a customer. Or maybe I've got a new team member I'm helping get ready. Any of those things can happen in that time frame. Some days I've got a lot of those on my list, and other days I've just got a few on my list. It just kind of depends on what's happening. None of them is more important than the other. They're all gonna get done. And then after that, I love to go out to lunch with my friends. It's like seriously one of my favorite things to do. There's something about it that just is so, I don't know, makes me feel like I'm in control of my own schedule. You see, before I was in corporate world, I was a teacher. When I was a teacher, we could never just go out to lunch in the middle of the day. I'm doing quick concealer really quick. We could never go out to lunch in the middle of the day. So to have that freedom just to be able to go out to lunch with my friends in the middle of the day is amazing. It's great. So I love to be able to do that when I can. Maybe I go run a quick errand, whatever it is in that same time frame. Then I come back for the afternoon, and I've got a little bit of time in the afternoon. What am I doing next? I'm losing my train of thought. We're gonna do a little bit of colored powder. I could be using translucent powder over this foundation to help set it and really kind of put it in place. But I really love the way this colored pressed powder looks. And I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the foundation, where I'll do half of it and kind of let y'all see what it looks like. So this side still has foundation, but just foundation. This side has foundation and a little bit of colored pressed powder. Can y'all see the difference? So one, it's gonna help set it and mattify it and make it look a little bit more matte, but more importantly, this is actually an HD powder so that especially when I'm doing videos like this, any kind of pictures I'm in, it is going to hide those pores, and it's also just gonna make your skin look super airbrushed and super flawless. Think of it like an Instagram filter for your face. My hair is so staticky today, y'all. It's that time of year. Whew, winter does that to me. Okay, so we just got that all over. Then let's do bronzer. So also in the afternoon is usually when I set aside some time to either come here and chat with y'all, or I go on a Facebook Live. Maybe I do an Instagram Live. Or lately, I've been working on my TikToks. So I set aside some time in the afternoon to do those kinds of things. Morning, I got stuff I gotta get done. That's when I can usually cross the majority of the stuff off my to-do list. And in the afternoon, I do some of the more fun stuff. Wrap it up in time for dinner and evening fun and whatever else is going on. Sometimes I come back and work again in the evening. Maybe we've got a Zoom call or something else that we're working on with our team, or sometimes I just know that, you know, some of my customers or teammates work during the day. And so while it may be like my best time to talk to them in the middle of the day, it may not be the best time for them. And so I want to make sure that I get the chance to connect with them at exactly the right time. So that's when I would come back to it in the middle of the evening. I'm going to sit on my mascara really quick, put it underneath me. The mascara that I use has a little bit of wax in it, and so when you warm it up, it's actually going to glide on a whole lot easier. Okay, let's do something about these brows. I love using a brow gel because, one, it can kind of help tame some of those flyaways, but it also fills in any bare spots. I don't have a ton of bare spots, but I've got a couple that I like to have filled in and kind of fixed up a little bit. So that's what my days look like most of the time. Obviously, sometimes I've got something else going on, or traveling, getting ready to travel. I gotta sharpen this really quick, so let me show you this. I just pop it up like that, stick it back in here. And, oh, what did I just do? I might be at the end of this one. The video fail. I think we're at the end of this lip liner, since that did not work. I've got another one, hang on. No wonder it wasn't sharp. Let's try it again with this one. The sharpener is in the tip of it. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is actually a shade lighter than I would normally go with, but it's obviously time to get a new dark one. I think sometimes people think that in doing this, I just like sit on my couch all day, or like, you know, have breakfast in bed. And well, I do sometimes work from my couch, and I do sometimes work from bed. I really am working on things, whether it's helping customers or helping teammates. It's not just an excuse to be lazy. That's definitely not the case. Sometimes I go work from another location. Like if I'm really tired, that's one of my tricks I'm letting y'all in on. If I'm really tired and I think I might want to take a nap, I'm just going to take that option off the table. And I go work from a little coffee shop or Panera, something like that. And we're just going to take that option away. I get some of my best work done at a little coffee shop in town. Okay, lip gloss. And then we'll add that mascara. I'm still laughing about the lip liner thing, y'all. Of course. So I'm using a fiber mascara, which I love because those little fibers are really good at lengthening your lashes, making them appear longer than they really are. But y'all, I used to have a fiber mascara that was like 3 different steps. And you had to put one step on and hurry and rush and put the fibers on and then add the stuff on top of it. And I was forever forgetting one of the tubes. It was so complicated. This, the fibers are built into the mascara. They're already in there. And so it is just one step. You can see how well it works. One step, it's got the fibers already in there. It's gonna put them on. Good to go. And it's buildable. So for a day like today when I'm not trying to go all glam, we're trying to be simple, we're just gonna add 1 or 2 little coats. When I'm really trying to diva up, then I can add more. But there we go. Does it look okay? Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. See you later.